Now the thing is, I've got huge plans for the channel. One thing I realized is, even though my camera is decent, like it's decent quality, when I look at it, when I record normally, like I can see everything pretty clearly. It's like 1080p. It's good enough quality. But then when I realized on the recorded version, when it uploads, it has the camera quality is pretty bad. Even when I put it in 1080p, it doesn't look that clear. I don't understand why. I'm assuming that you guys see it as well as I see it up until it gets uploaded, because I would assume I'd get 0 views if that was the case, if the camera quality was as bad as I saw it. But I said I want to make it more professional and actually take this whole streaming thing as an actual career and go all in on it. So the plan is, even though it'll require extreme saving up, I might do this in the next 2 or 3 weeks. That's the plan. I'll put it in my calendar, start working towards that goal. Like minimize spending, all types of spending, so that I can reach it. And it's to buy a brand new phone, iPhone 15, so that my camera quality goes up. I'll probably buy a tripod, and then I'll start streaming probably for 3-4 hours a day. I'll probably have to make it a lot more professional, like put in the topics, write them down, cover this half an hour, this half an hour, this half an hour, and like make it more like a show, like the Omar show. And so that it's higher quality, and yeah, it's just better for viewers to watch. And yeah, and because I realized that streaming's one in vertical form, it's like such a great way to capture a new audience, because it gets pushed to other people like crazy. So it really helps with creating my audience. Even though when I buy the new phone, it'll also help me, oh, I heard back, it'll also help me shoot higher quality videos and shorts, because when some holiday ends, I'll be posting content way more consistently. I'll be posting content way more consistently. I'll be posting like short a day, a long form video a day, and a stream a day. Hopefully, that's the plan. And I'll make like a full-time thing so that I get monetized within a month or 2. Oh, there's a person walking towards me. This is actually the first time a person walks next to me while I'm streaming, and I don't know, it makes me feel super weird. Like, it's just a bit awkward. But yeah, the one video that's just come in, I was just talking about how I'm gonna go all in on the stream now, and I'm gonna make a full-time thing. So when the summer holiday ends, for now I'll just be streaming like once a day or twice a day, every single day, at least an hour every single day. And afterwards, after the summer ends, it'll probably be one stream a day, probably 4 hours, and then one long form and one short form, so that it's so yeah. There's a dog. I don't know, it just feels super awkward talking when there's a person passing by you in the street. It's just yeah. But anyway, I'll be posting like one long form video, one short form video, and one stream every single day after the summer holiday. And my goal is, after some holiday, within 2 months I get monetized, and I make this like a full-time career, because I've got like huge goals. Because the thing is, me and my brother are like have huge goals, like in the family. He wants to go pro in football, and he's been training every single day for it, and he like that's his goal. He's joined 2 teams, and he's trying to go semi-pro by the end of the year. And my goal is to make it big in content creation. So, and I've been live streaming every single day for at least an hour for now the past 3 days, and it's been going super well. Like, I haven't expected the views to go up this dramatically, because every single time I stream, I reached a much higher level of views than the last one, and it keeps increasing and increasing, and it's generally getting me so excited and so motivated to actually make it in this. So, by the way, thanks for the 2 likes, the people who liked. Anyway, so the plan is, within the next 2 or 3 weeks, I'm getting a brand new phone, which with a much higher camera quality, because I feel like, and an audio quality, so that these streams are much more professional, so that they match up to, you know, the people who are on YouTube right now. Because I don't want to be like, oh, one of these like rubbish YouTubers. Like, I want to compete in the future. And I feel like, even though my skills aren't that high yet to reach that level, because of course I'm like a beginner. I feel like one of the easiest things to do to get me to that level is probably to just get a better quality camera. That like feels like the lowest barrier to entry, because I had this phone for like 4 years at this point, and it's got such a low quality camera and audio. Because the thing is, I'm not sure if this is the same case for you, because right now when I see myself here, it looks like it's a high quality camera, but then when I look back at the videos after they've been uploaded, I don't know, it looks a bit low quality. Like even when I put it in 1080p, it looks a bit blurry. So that's the first thing I'm gonna increase. After I increase that, after I get my new phone with high quality camera, I'll probably be streaming at least 3 hours a day. And it wouldn't be like these, because these, like, I'm just speaking what's on my mind. Like, I just turn on the camera and just start speaking freely about like whatever I want. But the plan is, when I get my new phone, I'll go to more professional settings. I'll probably have one of these morning streams where I just speak freely for 30 minutes, and then I'd have more professional 3-hour-long stream where I've got like all the topics planned out, so it can be a lot more entertaining for you guys, and it'll be much higher quality, so you guys can enjoy the content. So I'll probably be live streaming for 3 hours after I get my phone in 2-3 weeks, and then in a month's time, yeah, when September starts, when the new year starts, that's when I'm gonna go all in, because all my friends are going to university this year. I decided to take a gap year and then go to university the year afterwards. Even though I got such high grades, like, my results day for exams are in exactly 10 days. I'm predicted to get an AAB. So like, university is guaranteed if I want to go to university. But I'm taking a gap year for this year, and I'm gonna go all in on content creation. After, when September starts, I'll be streaming for 3-4 hours every single day, and I'll be uploading a long form content every single day and a short form content every single day. So I'm really, really excited for this. It's finally time to make my dreams come true and actually try make it big. So yeah, that's one side of the plan. To be honest, I was going to bring my brother on this evening stream, because the morning streams I only do with my brother. It's a Sunday, so we do the gym stream, where we go to the gym and work out. Or if no one's in the house, like none of my family, so we can just take over the house and do whatever we want. Usually we go on the evening stream together. And oh no, there's someone else coming. I don't know, it feels so awkward. I'm speaking on stream and there's a person coming and looking at me weird, like, what's this guy talking about? But anyway, he usually comes on the evening stream, but he's sleeping today because he usually sleeps early because of he's got football training. And as I told you guys earlier, he wants to make it pro. So he's got like this rigid sleep schedule that he has to stick to every day. I'm trying to improve my sleep schedule as well, but that's like for another video at this point. So yeah, it's gonna get really awkward now because there's a person passing by. So it feels a bit weird. But yeah, this is the plan. And yeah, so yeah, he's gonna come in the next few streams, don't worry. If you see like the past few streams, my brother has been on a few of them, probably like half of them, because the thing is, he doesn't mind being on camera, and he doesn't find, like, he kind of enjoys filming these videos. He does have another set of goals, and not like mine. He's like more, I want to become a footballer and everything. And for me, even though like I really like focus on athleticism and trying to be as fit and healthy as possible, because this is one of my main goals in life. But in the side of like money and making a career for myself, fitness is not part of it. It might be part of it because I do gym streams and athletic stuff from time to time, but it's not really like the main side of it. Because, like, for example, I go to the gym 5-6 days a week, usually with my friends, and like we push each other extremely hard. I do sprinting 3 days a week. I come here to these pitches and I run 100 meters as fast as possible, and I take 5 minutes rest and do it like over and over like 6 times, which usually takes like half an hour of sprinting in general. always try to eat healthy. Like I avoid sugars at all. So like I feel like health is like an important part of life. But even though that's my brother's entire career, so he has to focus on it. While for me, it's more this content creation side of things. So yeah, I've got huge plans for the future. I'm genuinely really excited to actually try make it big. Like in the next year, I have a few goals for like of the streamers and people that I actually want to meet and collab with and stuff like that. But I feel like every time I set myself a goal and I don't tell anyone about it, I instantly achieve it. Not instantly, but I end up achieving it by the time frame that I set myself. And the moment I say a goal to someone, it doesn't happen. Because I feel like what happens is when you say your goals to someone, like they kind of congratulate you on it before you even achieve the goal. For example, I've decided that I'm going to train consistently for the next 6 months every single day. People go, oh, that's great, that's amazing. I hope you achieve your goal, and like you kind of get like the dopamine hit. You kind of get like the approval of it and happiness that you gain from achieving the goal before you even achieved it. So your brain starts thinking like, what's the point of even achieving the goal at this point? So I'll keep my goals for the career side of things private for now, but expect huge things. But for now, like make sure to always expect streams, because I'm going to be doing a stream every single morning. Make sure you're not missing out on them. So it's usually like from 10 to 12 my morning streams are. I do this every single morning. Like there's not a single morning that I miss out on them. And then later in the evening I kind of do another stream like this one, but this is occasional. It's not like a everyday type of thing, but I do enjoy them because I usually go on morning and evening walks anyway, because I don't know, like they help me process things, they help me process my thoughts, and they help me get my extra steps in that I calculated here. And I don't know, it just like helps my mind and my fitness. It's like a 2-in-1. One of the most things I recommend is morning and evening walks, and they also help me with sleep. And now it's becoming like a 3-in-1 because I'm doing streaming as well with it. So yeah, that's the plan. So I'll run you over what I did today so far. So I woke up, of course, I had breakfast, and then I started streaming in the morning. I did like a half an hour stream, and then I was like, the plan was to go football training with my friends. But the thing is, they're so not serious, because we have this thing where we go on we joined a football league and registered our team of like our group of friends, and we're planning like to reach the top of the league and win the league. But they keep cancelling training sessions, so at this point it's not looking likely that we're going to win it at all. But hopefully we do, fingers crossed. But it's not looking likely because they keep cancelling training sessions. So the football training session didn't even happen today, which was yeah, because in the morning stream I was saying, oh, I'm going to go on the football training and everything, but it didn't end up happening. But now, then afterwards I went with my friend to the gym. We just hang out, we lifted a bunch of weights. The thing is with this guy that I go gym with, he pushes me to my absolute limits. The thing is, he's weaker than me. He started gym way later than me. But like the friends you go with to the gym, like extremely important, because some people you go with and they kind of hold you back. Because they go like, you start pushing the weights, and they go like, oh, I'm tired, I can't lift this, nah, let's leave. There are these types of people. And then there are the people like him, which go like, no, push, okay, one more rep, two more, 3. And you end up like pushing yourself to absolute limits to absolutely maximize muscle growth. So I went with him, hung out with him in the gym, worked out really hard. And then we end up walking around town just chatting about stuff. We were making plans on like going to London and like trips to the beach, because the next few days are going to be insanely hot here in England. It'll reach like 30 degrees or something. But yeah, we just walked around and everything, and then I got on the bus, got back home, ate a bit more, done a bit of business work on the side, just started working on stuff, and then yeah, I just chilled in my house for a bit because I got a bit tired, and now I decided to stream this. And the plan is for tomorrow is to make a, what's it called? It's to go to the cinema, because I'm going to watch Obsession, the new movie. I mean, it's not that new. it recently came out, but it came out like 2 or 3 months ago, and I heard a lot of people saying positive things about it. I heard people talking about it on YouTube. One of my friends told me about it. He watched it and said it's pretty good. So I'm planning to go to it tomorrow, but the problem with that is tomorrow is the actual football match in the league, and I don't know when the match is starting. I have to message one of my friends to ask him when the match is starting, so that I know like when the match ends and when to book the ticket, so I can go to the movie right after the match finishes, because it'll be like a good reward for myself, because you push yourself into absolute limits while playing football, and then afterwards I could just relax and sit back and start watching the new movie Obsession later and just enjoy my time. Hopefully it's a good movie, as much as people were hyping it up to be. But yeah, I'm excited for that. And yeah, this is a bit of a weird day, like in terms of streaming, because usually when I stream I always get so many comments, but today no one's engaged at all. The guys who are watching this video just comment how are you doing today, what you've been up to and everything. So yeah, but yeah, as I said earlier, the plan for the next few months, the next 2-3 weeks, is to get a new filming camera, so I can increase the streams to 3-4 hours at a much higher quality. And right now I'm just talking off the top of my head. I'm just talking about whatever I want to talk about. But in the future streams, they'll be more like structured, so I can make extremely high quality streams. Because when I scroll through streams on YouTube, all of them are rubbish quality. Like, there's no one actually doing something. Like, there's people with those circles, if you know what I mean, and there's a bunch of countries inside it, and one country goes out and see what country wins. Like, all the streams on YouTube are such low quality. And I'd see this guy on stream who has like a few missing teeth and has got a thing where which looks a bit disgusting. So the whole like YouTube live stream on the like form are so rubbish. So I'm planning to be like the highest quality creator, because it's a new feature that YouTube rolled out. So there's not much creators that came off of this, because if you see in the past, like, you can name so much creators that found their fame from YouTube, like long form content. You can name many from short form content, because short form content has been here for a while. You can name many from TikTok, you can name many from Instagram, you can name many from like multiple platforms and multiple versions of the platform, like from short, long form and everything. But you can't name a single person that became famous off of short form live streams, because it's been out for such a short amount of time. But I bet as YouTube starts pushing this more, because I heard it's been pushing it a lot, that there is going to be in the future. And hopefully I'll be the first one. I'll be the biggest one that makes it from here. Even though this is not going to be like streaming on here, it's going to be something I'll be doing for quite a while. But I don't want this to be my main aspect. I don't want this to be like what I'm most famous for. I want to create like high quality long form content. I want to create a high quality short form content. I want to go like on multiple platforms. And my main like form of videos that I want to be posting, even though I want to do the entertainment here. What's that sound? I generally heard like something in this long grass go. Anyway, even though I want to do well in this short form like vertical live streams, I'm planning to diversify, and the type of content I'll be making will probably be like more educational, like self-improvement, and like pushing people and motivating them to achieve more, and like that type of content, because that's the type of content I like watching. Like, I see a person who tried running every single day until they could do a marathon in 30 days. Like that type of content, which like helps people improve themselves and like get better each day. That's the type of content I want to make. But I will also be doing the entertainment side, but entertainment wouldn't be like my main thing. But yeah, for now, for the rest of summer holiday, which is next month, I'll just be live streaming here every single day. You've got the rights to absolutely humiliate me and attack me if I miss a single day of oh my god, there was a spider on my neck. I just did this, I looked at it and there was a spider. Anyway, that was weird. Anyway, I'll be posting every single day like live streams on here every single day until the end of the summer. It's an absolute non-negotiable. And towards the end of the summer, as I said earlier, I'll be doing 3 to 4 hour live streams that are way more structured, aren't like off the top of my head, just talking about thing I want. Even though these types of content are good, like for example, one of the content creators that I aspire to be like is like Sam Sulek. Sam Sulek, of course, I don't want to go on steroids or anything, because health and fitness is way more important than muscle. But like his type of content is, you know, like the authentic at the side of the car, just chatting to the camera, being like a normal human. Because I feel like that's one thing the internet lacks nowadays, just like normal, genuine people. Like you'd see like these huge content creators who probably don't behave like this in real life. They're just doing anything to just get viewers, shouting, screaming, like just, you know, the attention-seeking behavior that a lot of people show. But I want to be more like genuine type people who like aspire like the next generation to be better, because I don't feel like most of the streamers nowadays are making the next generation better. They're mostly just like you know, increasing these like attention-seeking behaviors of just being a weirdo and yeah, and just like harassing people for no reason. But I'm planning to be like more of the, you know, Sam Sulek. Wait, is that the only YouTuber who actually does genuine content? There's probably a bit more, but I can't think of them off the top of my head. Yeah. But anyway, you get the point. You get the point. I want to be like more like real content where people can see this is a real human and it's not just this guy who's just trying to get views and subscribers and money from people. And they've actually got good intentions, because it will be like a dream come true if my content just helps more people. If in the future, like 10 years time, there's a lot more people who go gym from like an earlier age, eating healthy, where like eating sugary food doesn't become as normalized as it is now, like that would be a good enough achievement. Maybe, you don't know, like getting people more into athleticism by setting up clubs and everything, because I feel like competitiveness helps people get into sports. Like the competitive side of like, you know how you get into MMA, you wrestle, because I've been to MMA classes, you wrestle and you get beat. And when you get beat, like the only thing you think of in my mind is like, how the hell did I let him beat me? Like, if the fact that a random person could just beat me like this, like it kind of annoys you in your mind and you keep thinking about it. And then when you get back home, you just like, the amount of motivation that you got is so insane that you just start doing insane numbers of push-ups, pull-ups, non-stop, pushing yourself to the absolute limit, and you enjoy it. Like there's a sense of enjoyment out of it, because like I'm pretty sure you guys have probably, some people have been in the situation that are watching right now, where you got beat at something and you thought like, I want to get better at this. So I feel like competitiveness is like is in some areas a good thing, as long as you're not like a sore loser who just gets annoyed, because no one wants to be friends with those type of people. But type of people who are like, they lose, you're like, oh, fair play, but in their mind they go like, I do need to get better, like, and they actually do, like it pushes to limits. That's one of the reasons I want to get back into MMA, because even though MMA is absolutely draining, it kills you. Like it's genuinely one of the hardest things I've done. Like in the MMA classes, when you walk in, like they get you doing skipping ropes for 5 minutes straight, and then they tell you 15 push-ups, 15 squats, 15 sprawls, and then you get back into the skipping rope and they genuinely push you to the absolute limit. But at the end of it, damn, I've actually did something, and you're genuinely like proud of yourself and want to push yourself more in the future. So that's something I want to start doing when I make it big enough. I want to encourage, which is getting into a sport and mastering it, whether it's football, whether it's, because right now I joined the league, as I told you guys earlier, with my friends, and we're planning to top the league, become the best team, because in this league I think there's 12 teams, and if you win as much matches as possible, the more matches you win, the more points you get, the higher you are in the league. And I feel like if I join a league like this that's competitive, it will push me to my limits of like wanting to work harder. Like instead of, you know like the average day, like you're just at home on YouTube, just scrolling, watching random videos, you start thinking in the back of your head, we got a league game in 3 days. We actually genuinely need to win that game. So you get up, like it kind of motivates you, it gets you out, because the competitive side of you is fueled to do this. Like you get out of bed and you go on a run, and then you come back, go into the gym and eat well. And it kind of does this like upward spiral of constantly getting better and better and better and better, and constantly improving. Like that's one side of, because thinking about it, back in the day, like let's say 50 years ago, competitiveness existed in most men. Like there is something, like if you put sports to aside, because sports was still a big thing 50 years ago, like World Cup and those type of stuff. But even in wars, I mean, thank God there aren't any much wars going on right now. I mean, there are, but like it's lower than any time in history right now. But when you are fighting war, you have that competitive side of you making you push harder and harder to the best man you could possibly be, so you could win and become the best at where you're at, your craft. And I feel like if this is a thing that's pushed to more kids nowadays, and more kids, like instead of scrolling on TikTok on their phone, their parents actually put them, for example, into a football league or into a basketball league, or into like put them into swimming lessons so they could improve and become the best swimmer in their city, or that type of stuff. Kids will be like, even if you give them a tablet or anything so that they could scroll on or a phone, they'll go like, damn, I've got like a competition coming up in 2 weeks, I need to lock in and start pushing myself because I need to win that. Because you got this like hierarchy type of thing, and you want the status, you want to be like recognized by your friends and your family. So you get up and you start training because you got that thing. Even though you got this phone and you got the like instant gratification right now, competitions naturally like what's the phrase, like brings out the best in people in terms of performance and that stuff. And maybe if we start pushing that to more people in England, because I live in England, or whatever country you're in, there'll be way more great athletes, way more better artists, way more better things. And you'd see like if this like gets pushed by the government into education early on, you'd have what we had in the olden days, in like the Renaissance era, where there was so much great artists, so much great like sculpture makers, so much what's it called, yeah, all that, so much better sportsmen, so much better musicians, so much better philosophers, scientists, and that type of stuff, where everyone's actually contributing to the growth of the country and the world in general, and no one's just like sitting at home unemployed, smoking weed, having no motivation to do anything in their life. And yeah, to be honest, there's something actually weird today going on. Like I feel like I've disabled chat or something, because there's literally it's the first time I've ever streamed for this long and got 0 comments. I usually, if I stream for this long, I get at least 20 comments by now. But the fact that I've got this many viewers and 0 comments is actually crazy. Yeah, I feel like it's disabled or something. I messed something up. Chat filter, community moderator. Yeah, well, screw that. I'll try to figure it out later. But yeah, that's the plan. I mean, I know I've done a loop around every single subject. I went from my goals for the next year during this gap year of becoming like a huge content creator, where I create like content about helping people improve and everything. And now it went full circle into what helps children improve in their life, which is like having the sense of competitions, having sense of them improving affects them. Because the most thing that motivates people is progress. Like I've seen a YouTube video where this guy said that according to studies, I don't know what studies he's referencing, I don't know if it's true, but it sounds true enough, and in my experience it is true, that the biggest sense of motivation is progress. And like I like it makes sense for me in my life, because, for example, if you've been studying for an exam, you've been constantly studying for hours at a time, like 6 hours a day, and then you sit an exam and you've got the exact same grade you got last time, and you know your friend who only studies 30 minutes a day got a higher grade than you, you lose all sense of motivation. But then if you sit an exam, get a C, and then just start studying every single day for the next week for like 4 or 5 hours a day, next time you sit the exam, you got a B or an A. That sense of motivation, that sense of progress, that sense of progress gives you like a huge level of motivation to do better next time, because you know that your hard work is leading to something. And I feel like that's an extremely powerful thing, this sense of progress. And yeah, by the way, I will be ending the stream in like 5 minutes, because I'll need to get back home and start eating and everything. But I went all around and everything. But guys, make sure to like and subscribe, because I'm actually like, I've got huge plans for the future. To be honest, I'll be streaming every day, of course. I'll have a stream like this where I talk about stuff tomorrow morning, and every single morning. The evening streams won't be as consistent though, because I do get sometimes very busy in the evenings. But yeah, make sure to help me, like, support this channel to help me out. And then within 2-3 weeks, I will be having like, my level of content will go triple, and hopefully I can become the best content creator on the vertical live streams. As I said earlier, I don't know if the people who are viewing it right now were here earlier, but I said that in 2-3 weeks, I mean, I'll be saving up money because I don't have a huge amount of money, but I'll be saving up money. I'll carry on saving up money for the next 2-3 weeks, and then afterwards I'll buy a phone, with a very high quality camera, because this phone I've had it like for 3-4 years, and yeah, I think it's time to upgrade, because every time I save money, I spend it on something else. I keep telling myself I'm going to buy a phone next time I have money. I save up a lot of money, and then I buy out the new MacBook that just released, which is a very good investment, to be honest. I don't regret it at all, because that MacBook really helps me out, because I spend way more time on laptop than I spend on phone. And yeah, and then I save up money, and then extend my Whoop subscription for another 2 years, which costs like nearly £400. But this time, I really need a new phone, since I got into live streaming, and I do need a high quality camera and like mic. And then I'll have like a whole plan for my live streams, so that they're like the highest quality as possible, without like me just yapping about random subjects, and it's actually like good quality content that could even like be turned into videos or shorts, because of how like high quality and condensed it is. And I'll be streaming like for 3-4 hours instead of these like half-hour streams that I consistently do. But yeah, to be honest, one of the things I'm extremely lucky and grateful for is the fact that I got a place like this right next to my house. I mean, not right next to it, it's a bit of a walk, but like near my house. Because I remember my last house, I would have never found a place to live stream in. Like, all the places near my house are extremely busy. I was getting weird looks from everyone. Like, you know, the moment I had earlier where I was walking and I was just talking to the camera, and there was a woman walking a dog passing by, and I just got really awkward. I was like, and yeah. And I wasn't saying anything on the stream because I was awkward about her hearing me and looking at me. Where's the guy I've been talking to? Oh, is he a streamer? Is one of those kids? But yeah, but like in my old house, which I was in like just over a year ago, just moved around a year ago. My old house, there's literally nowhere near my house to do this. There's literally nowhere. So I probably wouldn't have been streaming by now if that was the case. So yeah, I'm really grateful to have somewhere like this, and the fact that the UK government's actually trying to preserve this type of thing. Because I remember our mayor, which is now the Prime Minister of the UK, he said that every single house would have a green space within this amount of meters from the house, which and that was like a commitment that he was going to stick to. And yeah, now I can just come. I usually come train here, do sprinting, sometimes football training, and pretty much most of my streams are here, except for like some of them, because on Sunday I think we're gonna do this every single Sunday. Me and my brother will do a gym stream. We'll just go gym and work out on stream, and what's it called? And sometimes we do like at-home streams. Like the first stream we ever done on here, which was 2 days ago. 2 days ago. It was just in our house. Like no one's at our house except for me and my brother, and we just turned on the stream and just started talking about the World Cup mainly, because me and my brother like are really into football, and I'm pretty excited for the Premier League season to start. But I won't carry on talking about that because I'm assuming that most people aren't really into football here. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. Yeah, by the way, there's something definitely wrong with the chat, because there's literally no way I've got no comment this entire time. If anyone has commented during this and it's just not popping up here or something, I'll try to reply to them later. But there's something definitely so weird going on with my live stream right now. But someone please comment right now so I can check if the comments are working or not. Because I really want to know, is it no one commenting or are the comments just not working? Because feeling a bit weird. It's definitely feeling a bit weird right now. Well, anyway. By the way, I'm not engagement baiting here. I genuinely don't need it. I genuinely want to know if the chat is working. But yeah, these are the plans for the next few weeks. I'm genuinely surprised that no one's actually using this green space lot. There's literally just one man sitting in the grass pitch over there, and there's no one in this area of huge green space. Like the fact that I'm utilizing the space every single day because it's near my house, and it's really helpful to have a green space next to your house. It just helps you feel a sense of calm and chill. And you just like I usually go on morning and evening walks every single day, just like to clear my mind, get my steps in. Cause yeah, I've been hitting like around 16,000 steps. Oh, thanks for the like, whoever liked right now. 16,000 steps every single day. So it really helps me out. Oh, can I sit down? The thing is, I want to sit down right now and talk to the stream while I sat down, but I feel like if I sit down and put my phone like this, you won't be able to hear anything because the mic's from under. And I would ask you guys to comment if you can hear me or not, but I can't do that, obviously. Let's sit down. Oh, the sun's about to set, but the thing is, it's a bit cloudy, so I won't be able to see it. And I won't be able to show you guys. Oh, there's two guys biking over there. Shouldn't you like, just, if there's one thing I'd recommend you guys to improve your quality of life, is to go on morning and evening walks. It generally is so good. It's genuinely one of the most overpowered things. Just like, it's like heaven. If heaven had the park like this, bro, it'll be the best thing ever. Anyway, I'll get back up. So now the plan for the rest of the day, I'll just go through everything that I'm going to do for the rest of the day. So I'm just going to probably go back home, start eating. The thing is, what I had today, I've had like a whole lot of milk. I had 6 eggs with toast, and that was pretty much it. My mum made dinner, but I was too full when I got back home from the gym, so I didn't really eat it. So I'm going back, when I go back home, I'm just gonna eat dinner while watching a YouTube video or something, and then I'll go on my laptop, start working on my side hustle or slash business that I'm taking on, apart from this, because it's not the only thing that I do. And then after, to be honest, by the time I finish working on that, it'll probably be bedtime. Yeah, I'll just try to eat as much as possible now to get my calories up and my weight up, because I'm a skinny lad. And then work on my business, go sleep, and then wake up next morning, message the boys in the group chat, because they still didn't tell me when the football game is going to start for our league. And based on when the football game is, I'll book my cinema ticket to watch Obsession. And then in the morning, it'll probably be like some warm-ups. I'll eat quite a bit, and I'll probably stop eating 2-3 hours before the game so I can like have my maximum performance. And I need to maximize sleep tonight, because sleep is one of the most important things for football games, because I tried it before. I played on 5 hours of sleep, and it's not good. It's so bad. So yeah, so I think I'll make my way back home now. It's generally been such a chill day. Anyway, top fans. What is the top fans feature? Paul Cordwell, RK, Joe Swinburne. I don't know if this is for this stream or all my streams overall. Scott Palmer, Owly, Lil Sonny, Logan Chivler, and Hobo Baggins. Thanks for tuning in the stream. I'll just have a nice little walk and make my way back home. So yeah, I'm genuinely so excited. I'm genuinely so excited for the next few weeks. I'm planning like for my channel to be monetized in probably 2-3 months from now. After I get my phone, it'll just be crazy streaming every single day until boom, blow up. And the fact that I'll be streaming like insane hours after I get my new phone and like a tripod, and then my YouTube videos and my shorts, which will just explode the channel even more. But yeah, right now I'm just enjoying life. I'm just like, life is genuinely so good until results day in 10 days. Wish the best for me. On results day, I'll probably stream and tell you guys what I got. To be honest, I was thinking I'll probably do a morning stream on results day before I get my results, but I'll probably have to go to college to get my results in the morning, so I don't think I'll have any time, except if I do like a 6 a.m. coming in for, except if you know, I'm if like my US or other country audience is watching it, where the time zone is different. But 6 a.m. I doubt anyone wakes up 6 a.m. unless they're going for work, and if they're going for work, I don't think they'd have time for me to watch me, unless they're watching me in my car, which would be a bit weird. But anyway, right now, just chill days, enjoying my time while I'm kind of free doing what I want, because I'm really enjoying the summer. Like, I've been hanging out with friends, doing whatever I want for quite a while. Even though I'm working on my business on the side of the streaming, it doesn't really take up that much energy. But when summer ends, I'll be on the grind on this YouTube channel, so, which is a pretty new YouTube channel, by the way, because I'll have literally nothing to do. My entire day would just be working on this. So yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun though. It'll be fun. Anyway, I'll have to end the stream here. Make sure to like and subscribe. It would genuinely mean a lot, and help me reach my goals. But yeah, see you guys later. Bye.